Hello and welcome to the Team Purple vs Team Maroon game in the, I think, week 3? Yep, week 3 of the Rumble for the Uni.
Draven out.
First ban is going to be Draven. Now we have a bit of a situation on our hands. Team Purple did not have enough players, so they are going to be played with 4 members instead of 5.
Is that fear I smell?
They do, even if they win, they are disqualified regardless, so they will not get a point if they win. So this match is just kind of for fun, and it's still being played because it's not to punish the people that still want to play and the people that were doing the right thing. But anyway, we're going to be seeing a Katarina ban and a Lucian ban. Lucian, very popular in mid at the moment. Very good against things like Talia, Syndra, a lot of mobility, good to dodge a lot of stuff, and Orianna as well. Very hard champion to counter. Kayn, interesting champion. I really like Kayn, he's pretty fun. Cho'Gath, always a strong pick. At least recently with the E rework. I'm not sure what's going on with blue team. I think they are still going to try. I'm not sure if all the team members want to try, but that is up to them. They can do what they want. Right. There we go. Going to be seeing a Kale pick from a Nye, from Mr. Dandruff, and a Zillion. Maybe maybe Maroon's gonna have a bit of fun with this game because they get a win regardless. That could be a fun Zillion jungle. Could be interesting. Hold on just a second. I need to check something. Sorry, I had to go dark on you guys there. Just had to quickly check something, and we are back. Nothing has happened apart from the severe pick. Oh, that is a Zillion. Zillion with the teleport. If he doesn't trade, that might be a Zillion mid. It's a Vayne pick from Purple team. Not sure what the team comp from Purple's going to be. It's going to be interesting to see what setup they go for. Do they go no jungler? Do they go no support? 2v1 Vayne in the bot lane with a Doran shield. Looks like they're going for the no jungler. Second round of bans are going to come in here. Going to see a Yasuo pick as well. It's most likely Yasuo top. That could be a Zillion support or mid. Interesting. Interesting Xerath ban. Xerath, I think, is a fairly decent counter to Zillion if you can hit him. Now I can't see. Oh yeah, darn. I know why I can't see the summoner spells, because we're in second ban phase. Janna ban. Surprised that wasn't banned out in first rotation. Lee Sin. Doesn't look like they were going for a jungler anyway, so that may have been a wasted ban. Hey, they could go no mid laner, or they could send Kale mid and not have a top laner. That could be a viable strategy. You never know. But this is just a game to just chill out with. Watch the cast, chill,
Back to the forge.
and just have a good time. Really, it's all for fun. Not There's no stakes here, only honor and a bit of pride. The Swain possibly going to come out here. Nice, Swain's a very interesting champion. So it looks like it will be a Zillion, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what their team comp's gonna be, but hey, they can do what they want. Could be a Yasuo support. If no one's traded, then looks like we're good to go. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a good watch. It's gonna be a good fun game. Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice the Varus lock in. Yeah, so purple team is opting to not go with a jungler. So yeah, we'll just have to see how this all pans out. And I forgot to turn on the music again. Well, might as well have something on. If that's too loud, I'll turn it off. No. I'll just turn down. Alright. So we're into the 3-minute wait now. Just gonna be chilling. You know what? I'm gonna do something that I haven't done before and check out what's going on in the chat, if there is any chat. Is anyone in the chat? If there are any questions, let me know. But yeah, it's not much really to say. I'm usually a color caster. There's not much to say about a 4v5. Not sure how much strategy is going to go into it, so I'm probably just going to be mainly going play by play, talking about builds and pretty much whatever. This is some nice chill music. 1 minute, 55 seconds remaining. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see a Rakan jungle though. Rakan jungle, Yasuo support, could be Zillion support with TP. That'd be good to see. See some support TP players. I remember when I first started playing League, when I didn't want to support, I'd take stupid champions bot like Yi or Ashe and take TP on them, just roam around the map. I didn't want to be in that lane. I didn't want to be someone's support bot. I miss old League. Season 1 was 10 out of, not season 1. My god. Season 2 and 3 were really fun. Season 4 was probably when I really got into the game. In Season 2, just playing around, having fun. Same with Season 3. That was when champion releases were pretty frequent, at least in Season 2. Always new things in the game. Now these days we're more into small changes every couple of weeks, then small shifts in the meta until a high impact item is usually changed. That's when we get a really big meta shift, like recently with the Cinderhulk buff. It was a fairly sizable buff to the Cinderhulk that didn't really look too big. But with that change, we saw a massive influx of tank junglers. Even with the changes from the mid-season, the tank update kind of bleeding over into this meta, because the tank meta in the mid-season didn't really last that long. Most tanks were just nerfed and people kind of forgot about them. But with Cinderhulk, tanks are back in. Not really sure of the top lane meta at the moment. Top lane's usually a lane I stay away from the most. so I'm not really too savvy on the metas up there. We are going to get into game. Oh yes, I gotta set up everything. Scoreboard, get rid of those time controls. Gotta gotta organize people best I can, I suppose. I guess we'll see. Everyone spawned in nicely. Looks like so far everyone in blue team is going to participate. And as much as it sucks to play a 4v5, if you have fun, what does it really matter then? Maroon could do purple a big favor here and not take this game as seriously as they probably could. Alright, so it looks like it is a Swain top, Zillion mid, and Yasuo support. Alright. Alright. No jungler for the blue side, of course. We don't need a jungler, that's fine. Just gonna go on to that. Gotta check a few things and we'll be right back. Keep moving to the borders. Alright. I keep accidentally resetting the camera when I do spectate. I gotta get better at using these spectate controls. Not too savvy on it. But the real question is how long is this game going to last? Hedge your bets now. Standard leash from the bot side. Interesting to see Rakan jungle though, as I've already said. I want to see how this goes. Is he going to leash the Gromp as well? Nope. I should turn the music off, I forgot about that. Alright. Vayne getting in some early game harass, but Sophia just winning that trade. Boomerang Blade is pretty strong in the early game after the buffs. And Yasuo's shield absorbing a lot of damage, so nearly the whole auto. You never know. Purple could actually win this game. You never know. Standard starts from everyone. Vayne going for Silver Bolt second. Looking like they're not going to look to trade, not looking to go all in at least. Just to get some chip damage with the Silver Bolts. Bit of a hitch there. All of blue team using their trinkets. Windwall blocking 1.5 auto attacks. Nautilus landing the hook, getting a lot of harass onto that Yasuo. Gotta be happy with the harass. Looks like nothing much is going on in the other lanes. Really, bot lane's the most volatile at the moment. Rakan, just the world's his oyster. He could clear the whole jungle. Yasuo with a good block there. Perfectly timed wind wall and a bit of BM. Gotta love the BM. Still a lot of BM. Hey, it's a fun game, it's fun. CS is looking pretty okay across the team for blue side. Yeah, it's Swain just gonna kind of stand there and just deal a lot of damage over time. Flash wasn't blown from Kale. Not too worried there though. Does manage to pick up 2 daggers. Rakan coming in from behind. Vayne able to roll out of the grand entrance from Rakan. Oh, does get picked up, but she will fall to the minions. Yes, she just fell. Just got low enough for that. Bit of harass coming out from the mid lane. Nautilus doing what he can to defend this tower. Rakan going to take a tower shot, but that is a fair bit of XP going over to just the Nautilus. This is not good, not looking good for the Vayne. Oof. Nearly taking a tower shot there, Yasuo. Still, Kayle still winning in CS in the top lane. Mid lane's beating. The Varus is beating Zilean. I couldn't remember Zilean's name. Varus is beating Zilean. Very handedly actually. Got a nice CS lead there. And Vayne is just behind the Sivir. Rakan just not too worried about ganking at the moment, just wants to farm the whole jungle. No contest really. It's a nice Varus skin. Varus goes for the is that AP Varus? That was a lot of damage from Varus ult there. Pardon me. Both top laners gonna pop their ults there. Yeah, the Varus damage was not expected. He's only got the boots, the magic pen boots. More laughs dropped. Yasuo looking to contest this ward, or at least get the. Yeah, they're not too fussed about taking too much damage from the Nautilus. The Wind Wall gonna actually block the Condemn from Vayne. Yasuo getting a bit too aggressive there, taking a bit of damage. Nautilus does have his hook up. He's going to hook. Is that a kill? I really want to see a kill here. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, and that is a kill for Vayne. Oh, just not able to pick up that Nautilus though. See, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Good on ya. Good on ya, purple team. You really want to move out of that bird laser, the bird beam. The damage does stack up fairly quickly if he is maxing that. I will just double check he is. Yep. Yeah, the more AP, the longer the game goes on, and the more points he puts into it, it's just going to do a lot more chip damage. And with DFT as well, Deathfire Touch, adding even more damage onto each tick. Interesting to see what all the new runes are going to be. I don't think there'll be a replacement for Deathfire Touch. Rakan gonna land a really easy W because of the Zilean stun, and that's all she wrote for mid lane. Rakan going for an AD build, or at least attack speed based build, as opposed to AP or tank. Good on him, he can do what he wants. But without that extra... Oh, Vayne actually going to go in, trying to pick up a kill. Oh, no! You attacked the tower! No! That was so close to being a double kill there. That was really well played by their bot lane. By the Vayne and Nautilus there. Really well, really good capitalization there. Swain dealing the dot damage. Yeah, just with the new runes, I really just want to know what all of them are already. I'm tired of waiting. Kayle gonna miss that cannon there. Is gonna get rooted by Never Move. Swain gonna sustain back up to full health with whatever health he was missing. is about all the action for now. Varus is hovering around Dragon. Did get the vision. Severe with a good spell shield there. Okay. Fairly big damage from the Zilean mid. Does go for the tier first. Interesting. Kale picking up the stinger there. Varus going into magic resist. Even through the Negatron, he is taking a lot of damage. I suppose Thunderlords was proc as well. Zilean also has blue buff, so that's going to be a lot of constant harass onto the Varus there. Really not much else to comment on so far. It is interesting that we have gone... Oh, nice dodge from Yasuo there. It's interesting and good, I suppose, that it has gone on for this long. 11 minutes. It'd be really interesting to see if blue team were to win this and how they would go about doing that. Blue team being purple. Kale gonna pop the ulti there, gonna do a little bit of damage, but we have more action in the bot lane. The Yasuo ult out of the grand entrance coming in. Varus landing the ultimate, and that is a dead Rakan as well as a dead Yasuo as well. Maybe? Yes. He's gonna pick that up. Sadly, Varus is gonna blow flash for that. That was very, very well played from the blue team there. Varus, really, really good TP. Kale was going to win the trade top lane. He's just shoving that tower now. I thought Kale was a boy when I first played this game. Zilean has something to say though. He's here to interrupt this. Rakan's slowly going to make his way over. He's the only one on the map with smite. Blue team is going to disengage. Swain is lagging. But hey, that's fine. It's a good handicap. Oh, the blue team snagging that dragon. Varus able to pick that up with a well-timed, well-placed Q. As much as I love the banter, I think I have to turn chat off. Maybe? No. No, you know what? I'm leaving it on. I'm going to leave it on because it is a fun game and chat is fun. If you guys are watching, if anyone in the game is watching, talk more smack please. I want to see it. Just no profanity. The heal doing a surprising amount. Yeah, it's nothing really happening at the moment. Just need to wait to see another play like that. What happened to bot lane? That was really well played. Looking forward to another. Yeah, the Yasuo wind wall in that fight just that tiny bit too late to block the Varus ultimate. The chain of corruption. And Nautilus gonna clear out the pink ward there. The control ward, I should say. Feels weird seeing Varus with no Yasuo with no attack speed. Oh, the harass. Vayne going fully into the Shiv before. Nice spell shield. Vayne popping the ultimate. Ooh. Nautilus picking up the double kill. Did not see that coming. Vayne's doing a lot of damage. Vayne skipping out on getting any kind of AD just to finish that Shiv. Looks like it's only doing her good at the moment. She's getting all the AD she needs from her ultimate. Swain just able to regen that. All his health back up. Not too worried about what chip damage Kale is doing right now. Varus in a bit of a predicament is going to get Grand Entrance and just torn apart by the attack speed Rakan and the powerful bombs coming from Zilean. I'm just watching what's going on the minimap at the moment. Yeah, just not much. Varus gonna come up now. Looks like mid tower is going to fall. Directed camera is, for some reason, really interested in bot lane farming instead of the tower going down. But anyway, tower will go down. Maybe I'll just look around with the arrow keys. Maybe it's a bit too janky. But the top lane, top tower does fall. I wish I had hotkeys that I could jump to different players with. That would make this so much easier. That is a nice Sivir skin. Very rare. He did have the border as well. The new border for the Neopac's Sivir skin. Double bomb going to be doing a lot of damage. He's going to shield the second bomb though. Rakan going to miss his Grand Entrance. The Ignite going to fall onto Kayle. She's going to get red smited as well. She's just going to slowly tick down. Rakan Q maybe going to pick that up. No, it is an auto from Zilean. That is the pop damage from Varus. The AP pop damage Varus. Wait. He's got a wit's end. Is he... He's AP on hit Varus. Or maybe magic damage on hit Varus, just trying to get as much out of his W and the wit's end as possible with those magic pen boots. But with magic pen comes the pop damage from landing 3 of Varus's W passives, 3 auto attacks from Varus, and popping 3 of the blight stacks. That's surely going to do a fair bit of damage if he is maxing that first. I will double check. He is, and he's going for the Q second as well. That's admirable that he stole the dragon with a level 1 Q. Ooh, Vayne is going to get knocked up by the Grand Entrance. Zilean going to come in with the bombs. Charmed is the Varus. He's going to go down. The Yasuo just securing it with his ultimate. Not only is he going to slink away with no health, or is he? Are they going to go for the dive onto the young Nautilus? This could be dangerous, or this could go very, very well. Looks like a dive is imminent. Nautilus, get out while you can. Or you could fight Yasuo. He's getting slowly lower and lower, but you don't have any mana. You need to get out of there, young man. You need to hook a wall and just hook forever. Get out of here. TP going down onto mid lane while Swain is pushing. Varus able to stop that push for now. Vayne spotting out the Swain. Vayne Swain. Swain Vayne. Ooh. Vayne just dodging the Grand Entrance from Rakan. The W never move is going to whiff from Swain. And top lane we just have a volatile trade between the two, looking to get mostly even out of that. It is interesting how well Blue is doing. Although Sivir is going to pop her ultimate. Can't remember what it's called. Something about on the hunt. She's going to pop on the hunt. Kayle is going to take a fair bit of damage there. Yasuo not going to do much because he is tank Yasuo, and it looks like she is going to escape there. An auto could end Varus's life there if Thunderlords was not on cooldown. Swain just picking up the blue buff. Very interesting stuff. Looks like something is going on here. Rakan may be a bit too aggressive, not knowing the Nautilus is there, but nope. Does not look like it.
glad the game has turned out this way. I'm glad it's gone on as long as it has. It's just more interesting. More interesting the better. Nautilus looking for a hook, does land it onto the Zilean. Zilean is going to get chunked out. He's not going to use his ultimate in time and he's going to die. Very well played by blue team there. Good capitalization. It's my favourite word. Just going to shut down mid lane. The main problem with a 4v5 is that there can be an unanswered split push from the team with the advantage there. Is that a first max win wall or a second max win wall? That is a first max win wall. That is very interesting. He can have the win wall on. I'm not sure what the cooldown is, but it looks like he does have. Does he have 40% CDR? If not, he has 30 just from items, I think. No, it is just 20 from items, so he could have 30. But that wind wall, he's trying to get that wind wall on the lowest cooldown possible. Varus is going to land the ultimate. Zilean's just going to level up the severe mid-fight. Vayne is going to get chunked. Just missing the hook there. Minion was in the way. A lot of damage from Varus, but just not good enough. Ooh. That could have been devastating. The flash hook coming out. Nautilus going to be doing a lot of damage there, chunking out that Yasuo, doing a lot of damage to the Swain. Is going to get double bombed and killed on the return. The turnaround from Zilean. A tragic story. I'm surprised blue team have not surrendered. They still have hope. Even though this game is for naught. The double bomb landing. Severe just one auto attack away from losing everything. Vayne just going to pick up that red buff. Varus in the mid lane, farming it up. He's picked up a stinger, gonna get that 10% CDR, trying to get that ult up more. That is a tanky Yasuo though. This early in the game, not used to Yasuo being that tanky. Also dealing no damage, but... So that's 2 stingers in the game. There's probably going to be a third as well. I think Varus is in a bit of trouble in the mid lane. Taking a bit of damage after Severe popped on the hunt to give her team the move speed bonus. Double bomb's going to land. Going to get CC'd. Nautilus is going to fall. Kayle and Vayne looking to go back and help their friends. The crit is going to finish up Varus there. And that is an inhib that's going to go down. A lot of damage coming out from Vayne. The health isn't really helping him when there is true damage on the silver bolts. Still, Sivir going to come up and crit, but she's going to get taken down by the 2 crits from Vayne and 1 auto attack. Ooh. Vayne, so close. Vayne's so close to picking up 2 more kills there, but the double bomb from Zilean just being the huge disruptor there again. Nautilus may be looking for a hook. Kayle flashing in and not going to land the Q. It's going to get blocked by the wind wall. Swain dropping a bit of BM. Another double bomb is going to land. Nautilus hit the wall on his hook. Swain is still going to go down. Varus does have his ultimate up, looking for a pick, but blue team is just oblivious to their inhibitor going down. The 350 range on Rakan is kind of pseudo ranged, very long melee. Looks like Sivir's just going to get sped up and just going to crit old mate to death. Yep, that is a dead Kale. Zillion TPing to save the tower. And it is just going to be an uphill battle from here. 25 minutes into a 4v5. It is only getting more interesting. The slaps of attack speed Rakan being heard. The ultimate is going to land, not going to do too much damage, but the pop is going to. Vayne crit as well. Yasuo has finally met his maker to the hands of Vayne, not getting double bombed this time. Still going to get destroyed by the bombs. And the Swain just going to AoE, and so will Siva with her W. Blue team is going to fall there. All that is left is the Kale. Red team probably looking to end it soon. Might just walk it down mid, to be honest. They do have the super minions on their side. They could look to take a tower. The double bomb is going to land. The ultimate is going to stop the damage. Is going to pick up kill. Trying to look for the second kill, but is just going to die. Was tanking a lot of minion damage there. Most of it was minion damage. Nautilus going to flash secure the hook there. Vayne chasing, but it is only a bad idea. The Zillion double bomb re-engages are nothing not to be trifled with. Attack speed Rakan just taking more and more objectives. Might get picked up here. Is going to taunt, going to get condemned against the wall. And is going to die. Blue team actually has 2 dragons. That's really interesting. Ooh, they're going to go for the Baron. This is a bold move. But this could work out as there is no smite on the map. It is a 4v4. Oh, the wind wall going to block a lot there. Oh, Vayne with the damage. She is going to get rezzed by the ult. Finish the Baron! Finish the Baron! Swain just going to come in and wreck everyone. Is taking a surprising amount of damage though. Varys able to pick that up. Is just going to be finished. It is going to be picked up by the Zillion bomb. A valiant effort from blue side. Well, and that was a 4v4. It was looking good for blue side, but Vayne was just a bit too low there. And the Baron was DPSing Kale the whole time. And Varys. But the Yasuo wind wall actually blocking Varys ult and Vayne condemned there, so well played by Yasuo. Blue's just going to slowly bleed out there. It's only a matter of time before super minions overwhelm them. Two to 8 towers. Nearly a more than a 20k gold lead. Yeah. Wait. No. I'm dumb. It is a 12, 11k gold lead at the moment. I've seen higher gold leads in games where there is a 5th player. So Blue's doing really well for themselves. Nearly going to hit the 30-minute mark here. It has lasted a long while for being a 4v5. Swain going to come in from behind and just get torn apart. But the wind wall does block the final silver bolts from coming through. Varys gonna fall, Vayne gonna fall, Nautilus gonna fall. Yeah, and Kale is next. Red team just maroon just too much. 5 men is just too much to fight against. Sivir going to not help the team with Baron, but instead push inhibitors, which is a fair move. That's an inhibitor down. Baron's going to drop just shortly. Sivir going to back off. Team going to reset. I don't think this game is going to go on for much longer, but it was a good effort from purple team. The 4v5 not getting them down. Still soldiering on. Mountain Drag has come up. 16k gold lead now for the red team, for Maroon. Though the farm on the blue side is really impressive considering. Yeah, so we're hoping to save the ward. Nautilus does not care for wind walls. Varus is going to land the ult, do a lot of pop damage with the blight stacks. He's going to get picked up just nearly by Vayne. Next auto attack will kill. And that is a death. Dragon is secured by the red team. And those Baron buffed up minions are just going to run it down bot lane. Yasuo saying, I'm tanky. Huh, Swain is sustaining fairly well there. Through the Zhonyas. Is going to drop at the hands of Kayle with the help of the Nautilus. Having to use her ultimate. Sivir using Spell Shield for no real reason. And they've all abandoned shop and gone to mid lane. Maybe going for top inhib? Maybe one person's going for top inhib. Yep, looks like it. The other two are a distraction. Sivir will be spotted out. Nautilus looking to engage. Hook going to be blocked by the wind wall. A lot of damage coming through. The flash crit. Securing the kill. And Varus is going to explode. Just tear apart that Yasuo there. Blue team has a long way to go if they're going to think about winning this game. They only have 2 towers to red team's 9. We'll see what they can do though. Vayne is a force to be reckoned with right now. She does do a lot of damage. The hook is going to land onto Zilean. He's going to pop his ultimate. He's not going to fall in time for the ultimate, but does not fall anyway. Rakan coming in with the taunts. Oh, the flash backwards. Trying to pick that kill up, but just not enough. That is not enough. The Rakan going in to kill the Nautilus while I was paying attention to the Vayne, and it's just a straight shot down mid lane. Not much Kayle can really do against these two at the moment, although Swain is very low on mana. Top lane does not stand a chance. Top lane inhib against the force that is attack speed Rakan. With the Lich Bane and the Hextech Gunblade. Bot tower looking to be taken by the red team. It is the last non-Nexus tower that they need to get. Sivir popping her ult just a bit late there. Later. Not going to land anything on the spell shield. Is going to be, the damage is high onto Varus and he's going to be taken down. Sivir is going to be altered just to stay safe against the Vayne's crits. Double bomb's going to land, securing the kill onto Nautilus. And it is curtained for blue team. The inhibitor is going to go down, the tower is going to go down, the Nexus is going to go down. But hey, they didn't have to play it. but they played it anyway. Good job to blue team. They could have surrendered at 15, but they just said, "Hey, let's just do this. Let's have some fun." They had I can't speak. Valiant effort, and made it actually entertaining to watch and cast. So I will see you guys in game 2 for who will be playing. It will be Green versus Aqua, so stay tuned for that. We will be back soon. Looks like both teams are ready. This is Green, Team Green versus Aqua. Gotta get to the client. And sweet. We're gonna be getting into Champion Select. Close my door because it's broken. Alright, sweet. Now, Ezreal ban coming out from the green team. The green team. 2 AD carry bans so far. Trista is a respectable ban.
Is that fear I smell?
Katarina ban. A recurring ban.
I'm absolutely livid.
Vladimir. Also a fairly hated champion, to be honest.
Let me
From
at
many
'em.
people, at least. Jack's a pretty strong champion at the moment. Meta shift has brought him into the spotlight of being a hard champion to deal with. Gotta get a more hype song,
The
come
weak
on.
fear the shadows.
Fear controls them.
Come on. Come on. We need to find a good song. Alright, sweet, let's go. Last Kane for the first phase. Last ban is going to be Kane for the first phase. First pick, Jinx, coming out. Surprised that there is no Janna ban. This could be picked up by the Aqua team. First pick is going to be Lee Sin. Yeah, not much else to really say at the moment. Trying to find a good song. There's nothing in my library that would suit Champion Select. You know what? Screw it. Gonna chuck on some good Champ Select music. Alright. Ah yes, the classic. Alright, Janna is going to be picked up by blue side, by green team. Warwick is going to be picked as well. And the lock-in that I didn't talk about was Scion. And Intense Quack going to be going for that Draven. He does main him. He's pretty proficient on the champion, so there's no real surprise there. As players get to know each other, probably going to be target banned eventually. But we are only in the 3rd week, so we don't know what's good, what's not. Also, Ornn is enabled. Not sure if there is much reason to pick him at the moment, but hey, you can pick him if you want. You never know. That's the thing about new champions. He could be really good. It's just no one's found the proper way to use him. Same thing with Ivern. Everyone thought Ivern was hot trash. And then it's just a matter of, oh, you don't finish your jungle item and you build support items. That's a playstyle that we have not seen in League of Legends before. And it became the best jungler for a few patches. And on competitive as well, he was 100% pick ban. When I talk about competitive, I mainly refer to NA, because that's the only one I watch really. To your zone. Lulu is going to be banned out, probably the next best support next to Janna. Big Mean Giant is also another, not one trick, but very experienced Shen. like Draven, like Intense Quack is with his Draven, Big Mean Giant Shen is just all around good. It's gonna be a Gragas top lane pick, maybe? I'd like to, yeah, it will be a Gragas top. I'd like to see Gragas mid there, that'd be funny. Haven't seen Gragas mid in a long time. Still can be played, but you do need skill for it. You do need to know how to knock someone into your fully charged Q using your ultimate and E and weaving your W in when you can. Pretty interesting champion to watch when he is played full AP. He's not as tanky, obviously, so he can afford to make less mistakes. And Sona is going to be the support that is locked in for Team Aqua. Okay. That's interesting. Is that a Sion mid or a Sona mid? Probably going to be a Sona mid. It's annoying because I can't see the summoner spells properly. But yeah. Aurelion Sol, huh? It's a very high skill cap champion. You really have to know how to play that champion in order to make him 100% effective, 100% at what he's meant to do. He requires too high of an IQ for me to play. Anyway, we are going to not get into game. We're going to have the 3-minute wait. But that's fine. We get to chill here for just a little bit longer. We'll see what other songs we have. Hell yeah. Funky. Alright, so I'm gonna go on a journey to find my socks because it is cold and I want to put my slippers on. It's funny, Australia is really hot, but when it is cold, it is very cold. Not looking forward to the hot seasons though. It's not gonna be fun. Just gonna be drenched in sweat all the time. Interesting, I think I have an unshared opinion of Lee Sin, because I actually quite like the champion. I don't particularly mind versing him, because he is very high skill cap. The skill floor for him is fairly high as well, like to at least be effective. Anyone can play any champion, but to play it effectively is something else. But Lee Sin has a W shield buff on the PBE, so that's going to be interesting to see. Every time they don't want to force him back into the meta but want to make people feel a little bit better playing him, is that they just buff his W. Pretty standard. Like last time we saw, last time he was buffed, we saw the larger spell vamp on his W, and lifesteal, sorry. They increased it by 5%. Yeah, 55 seconds till we get into the game. It is a bit painful having the delay, but hey. Oh well. Okay. What else? Kind of running out of things to talk about. I'll have more when we get into game, but I don't know. Sona mid. Talk about Sona mid, I guess. I don't know. It can be effective if it even is Sona mid. I'm not sure. They changed to exhaust. I guess they'll be versing a Aurelion Sol, so exhaust is fine. It's a fine choice. Just got to turn off the light. Alright, I am hungry as well. Gonna get into the loading screen finally. Gonna see what skins everyone has. Interesting time. Skins get wins, obviously. Silver borders on Team Aqua side, and 1 silver and 1 gold on green side. Just gonna get up the scoreboard, get rid of the time controls, and get rid of the chat. Gonna put everyone in order, and it'll be smooth sailing. And alright, looks fine. Yep. Alright. I'm interested to see what happens now. Yep, that is a Sona mid. Blue side looking for an invade, and so is red side. This could be interesting. They could just completely walk around each other. Gragas and Aurelion Sol looking to not invade. Okay. Oh, I'm still playing the music. You know what? I'll have it on really quiet. Oh, they are going to catch Warwick out, and that is going to be first blood. The CC layered perfectly there. No time for Warwick to react, to even flash there. Pretty well played there. That was good.
Minions have spawned.
The kill is going to be picked up by Draven. Wonder what he's going to buy with that. He's going to buy an extra longsword and an extra potion. Nope, he's going to get a ward. Control ward. It's a good choice. Alright. Aurelion starting off the lane just by murdering the minion wave with his stars. Oh, and the harass as well, but he's out of mana. What's he gonna do now? He is bullying the Sona by a fair bit. Sona taking a lot of harass there. Still on pretty much full mana. She does get to throw a bit of harass back, but that's all about that. That's all that happened there. Is going to land the stun there and just landing even more harass with the outer limit stars there. It's pretty good. This guy knows his champion. Simple stuff going on at the moment. Sona trying to land what harass she can. Ooh, Lee Sin coming in from behind. He does not have any mana, but he does dodge the resonating strike. Sonic Wave, sorry. I think it's Sonic Wave? Sonic something with the flash. That is a flash blown. Oh! Warwick in the top lane, just going to scare off Shen a bit there. And kind of tame bot lane for now. Okay. Not much really to talk about other than another star landed and just constant harass from the outer limit again. Sona not going to catch a break here, is going to fall into a deficit. Ooh, Gragas's drunken rage going to be blocked. Ooh, Sona so close to death there. Lee Sin is close by, but she does have flash and exhaust there. She does have the flash over him. If anyone has watched Team Aqua's performances before, you can tell they get most of their wins just through playing champions that they know how to play, like their mains. Like they've gotten a few wins out of the Shen and out of the Draven. They've played Shen and Draven almost every game. They've taken the approach as to one-tricking pretty much. I think one-tricking is the best way to play the game. Just because instead of focusing on the game and what you have to, not the game, instead of focusing on the champion that you're playing, like what to do, how to play a champion, you already know, it's second nature. So you just focus on macro, you focus on what their champion is doing, you focus on CSing more, but once you get confident at CSing, you don't really focus that much. You don't really need to focus that much, that is. Because all of it's just second nature at that point. Gragas getting a lot of damage onto the Shen. Shen not going to be able to trade back just yet. Is going to land 2 Qs. 2 Q empowered auto attacks. But yeah, if anyone out there is looking to climb, take it from a Diamond 4 scrub. That one-tricking is definitely the best way to play the game. Just because, just because how, I'm struggling to find the words, just how much easier the game becomes once you know how to play a champion. You just don't need to focus on anything else, and you can work on your macro play so much more. Macro play, oh, we got a fight in the bot lane. He's got to be feared into the Jinx Chompers. He's going to slink away with a fifth of his health left, and does manage to live through that. Red team is actually going to pick up Dragon. I think that was just Lee Sin. Yeah, okay, that was well played. It's good play from Red team. Good play from Team Aqua. Still, other than the early game invade, it's kind of tame, to be honest. Gragas landing more harass. Sion is going to go bowling and land that E. Minion bowling. Yeah, we're not gonna really see too much more out of this. Like, out of anything at the moment. Just standard laning, farming. Bowling is going to land. Get a little bit of harass, but the Janna shield is going to block most of all of that damage. Red team with a 0.4k gold lead. A kill up, 8 minutes. No towers down yet. As for CS, Aurelion winning pretty big. Draven winning pretty big. Warwick very slightly up, and Gragas very slightly under. It's pretty hard to engage onto a Janna. She does have a lot of disengage tools. Very strong champion at the moment. Gragas does find that the E, W and Q does land a lot of harass there. Aurelion Sol just going to chip away at Sona's health very slowly. Sona's trying to trade back, but she does flash. If that stun would have landed, Aurelion Sol definitely would have killed her. So that was a good flash. She may be dead here though. Looks like she will be. Aurelion Sol doesn't even need to use the ult. Does pick up the kill. And that is blue team's first kill. Green. Green's first kill of the game. Nice flash from Aurelion Sol. The pings from red is coming onto the Lee Sin. And Lee Sin does get taken down by a well-placed Warwick ult. And they have their eyes set on mid lane tower. Okay. They're extending for this tower pretty hard. They are going to pick it up, maybe? Yes, just. Shen is down here. Ooh, Sona just managing to pick up the kill there. Thunderlord's helping her out a fair bit. Sion is going to hit the wall, drop the emote, and just give a little bit of BM there. Oh, Shen, no. Shen failing the dash over the wall. Looks like Warwick is still going to die though. Does get a fair bit of health back, but in the end is going to fall anyway. Blue buff is going to be picked up by the Sona. And CS is pretty much where it was before, except Lee Sin has caught up. Jinx has caught up as well by a lot. She's now nearly even with him, only around 10 behind, as opposed to 20 or nearly 25, I guess, before. Gragas landing a bit more harassed. That Colossus shield is kind of tiny. At the moment, at least. It's a lot better when it's when there's more champions around to proc that Colossus. It's really like the way they designed Courage of the Colossus, at least after the nerfs. Ooh, Gragas taking a lot of damage, because then it solidifies as Colossus. It solidifies Colossus as, I have CC, I am a tank, and I want to take this. Whereas Grasp is for, I want to win trades in the top lane because I have some early game aggression. It's a really important distinction that I feel like top lane does need. Because as you see, that Colossus shield early, and I think even later, is just tiny when there is only one enemy champion around. Nothing else much to be said. Draven looking like he's going to go for the Death Dance first. Lee Sin going to flash and just miss everything. Ooh. A Shen ult is going to come down. Shen's looking for a taunt. We are taken down to the bottom lane though from directed camera. Ocean Drake has just come up. Going to see what's happening there. If teams are going to try and do the Ocean Drake. Lee Sin clearing up a pink. What else? Ooh, good Warwick ult onto that Lee Sin. Little bit of BM there dropped. Sion charging in is going to clip Jinx with the damage. He's going to get interrupted before he can complete channeling that Q. Overall, well played from the blue team there. From Team Green. Yeah, top lane getting to the point where it doesn't matter. They are both very tanky. The only thing that matters is mana. I think Shen wins out on that one. He can trade for just so much longer. Dropping the harass is going to get a lot more damage off if he does have the taunt. He could pick up a kill, but does not have a taunt yet. Does not have the taunt up in time. Yeah, it's just a... It's not even a wet noodle fight in top lane. It's much more than that. It's thick pool noodle fight. Gragas trying to get out of here is not going to succeed. Interesting flash but does die anyway. That was overall well played from the red team there, able to pick up that kill with no casualties, no flashes blown, just a clean kick into the wall. Gragas kind of wasting a bit too much there, but a valiant effort regardless. Shen just gonna pop right over that wall, doesn't want to fight that Aurelion Sol, big scary dragon. Draven does get that death stance. He's back up to being 27 CS ahead. Just had to stretch there. Okay. Just surveying what's going on. Aurelion Sol is ahead. Ooh, is going to be hit by the ult. Is going to throw both exhausts, going to be thrown out there. Sona going to flash forward. Aurelion Sol just going to survive, and a kill going over to Warwick after ulting the Lee Sin. There's so much going on here. Directed camera is just not my friend. That's that was a bold move from Aurelion Sol there. Ooh. A good ultimate from Draven there, hitting on both ends, and the Q from Sion hitting both champions there. Looks like that may be a tower, if they can get that down fast enough. They won't have minions for a while though. Getting some good chip damage onto that tower. Shen looking to fight. Gragas again is going to land. Taunt isn't going to have Spirit's Refuge under him to block the Gragas W. Gragas getting a fair bit of damage, but Shen just returning just as much. Oh, Lee Sin gonna kick him into the wall, into the taunt, into the Q execute, and he's just going to fall. Shen just doing a lot of damage. Sleeper pick at the moment. Game just going to hitch up a bit there. Still more damage is going to be landed. That is a lot of damage onto the Jinx. That's going to be a dead Jinx. And Janna, not much she could do there. Did not have ult, did not have enough mana, a lot of mana even. Draven is in a bit of a situation, a bad situation here. Gonna be slowed up, gonna be ulted by the Warwick, is just going to survive. The Shen ult saving him is going to live for now. That is a good turnaround. Ooh, it's going to flash out. That was a good play by Aurelion Sol there. Turning around the turnaround. Interesting. The rocket, is it gonna hit? Is it gonna kill the Draven? It is! The cross map rocket. That was well played from Jinx there. Warwick picking a really bad trade there, having to waste his flash, getting a lot of damage taken onto him. Trying to dive towers when his mid lane is going down. His mid lane's just getting pummeled by this Rift Herald. Lee Sin may not be the best mechanically, but macroly he's played. Macroly? Is that even a word? He has taken a lot of objectives at very good times. Still, blue team is ahead in towers, not in kills, but this game is dead even. It's interesting. Only 0.2k or 0.15k in between these guys. It's a very close game. The only advantage being red side having Infernal and blue side having Ocean. And having Shen. My lord, that damage. Scorpion. Very good champion. He's going to get 3-man ganked at the top there. The Star in a good position there to block his Shen's dash out of there. But he just waits anyway and gets out regardless. That is top lane going to be going down. Good rotation from blue team there. The green team. Blue team, green team. That was well played. Good rotations. Clap, clap. Red side answering though with a tower on the bot side. And they're looking to keep going as well. Whereas they backed off in top lane and backed, but only one of them did. Only Warwick is there to stop the tower, but he's not going to be able to do much. Gragas is going to get a little bit of damage off. The Tornado going to land, but as well as the Sona Crescendo, she's going to be taken low by the Gragas. She is going to fall to the Janna, but now we have action in the bot lane. Lee Sin is going to be picked up by the Aurelion Sol, and Sion going to land a 2-person stun there, looking to maybe pick up the Aurelion Sol. The Jinx range is too large at the moment. Oh, but Draven just playing on the edge, on Blade's edge there. Just weaving back in, taking the Jinx low, forcing her to heal. Red side bot lane just playing incredibly dangerous, incredibly risky. He is going to make the flash over, but he's going to be followed by Gragas. He's going to be picked up. Draven's going to be killed by the Warwick as well. And Sion is just, look at, he's sad. He just wanted some friends. He wanted the hug, but they killed him. They killed him. Dragon going to be picked up by the red side, by the blue side, sorry. Doesn't look like there's any contest from red side. Bit of a brawl going on in mid lane. Initially Gragas wins the trades, but Shen just able to heal a little bit back up from the grasp and shield even more damage. Seems like Gragas wins the trades at first, and he should leave him with that. He has regen and Shen doesn't. CS differentials here. Top lane is even, jungle's even, mid lane for blue side is ahead, bot side for red side is ahead. And it looks like it's just going to be a one-ish K gold lead for blue side. And they do have that Elder Drake, is not Elder, my lord, Mountain Drake as well. They did get the Herald for what it's worth. Red side, sorry. Warwick getting angry, gonna chase after the Lee Sin, gonna try and steal away some golems, maybe? Nope, he's gonna opt out of that. Janna, very interesting stuff, just clearing a ward. Hey, I haven't said it this cast, so Janna is a broken champion, there we go, do not like her. I have to say that every cast, every session. Not a fan of the champion. Right's trying to add more skill expression, but I'm not sure what you could do to a kit like that. Anyway, enough salt. Should rename myself from It's the Ferret to It's the Salt Shaker. It's the salt mine. Alright. Looks like ultimates are up for everyone. Flash is up for nearly everyone. Except for Sion and Lee Sin. So, the summoners are looking pretty bright right now on blue side. Everyone pretty much having nearly all of their summoners. Everyone having their ultimates. This next fight could be really interesting. If everyone groups on mid, we could have an ultimate fest. Shen doesn't particularly need to be mid if his other teammates are mid, but hey, he's just showing them support. Not sure what he's hoping to accomplish here. Not sure what Lee Sin and Sona is hoping to accomplish being down there though. Oh well, Lee Sin gonna be giving the blue buff to Sona maybe? Maybe not. I think he's just gonna take it. interesting E-Flash is going to knock Draven back into the heal, and the Shen ult going to come out, going to keep Draven alive for now. The Redemption going to heal up. No, it's going to damage Draven. The Roar of Time not going to pick him up. He's nearly dead, but he just barely stays alive. The exhaust stopping the damage coming out from there. And Draven going to pick up the kill. That was interesting, that was good. It was well played by the blue team. Good Shen ult, good heals. Gragas just a bit too ambitious there, not taking into account that Shen could be there at a moment's notice. And shielding for a lot of health as well. The Roar of Time nearly taking him out as well. Nothing is more infuriating than a Rylai's Crystal Scepter using Aurelion Sol. Yep. Alright. We're getting to the stage of the game where looks like everyone's got level 2 ultimates. Highest level being Shen and Aurelion Sol. That is a lot of damage from Sona onto the Jinx. Jinx does flash and heal out. Does get away. Lee Sin flash kicks Aurelion back into the tower. He's going to get CC'd. He's going to take a lot of tower shots. He's going to fall. Gragas taking a fair bit of damage there. Is the Lee Sin Q going to land? Warwick runs in from behind. The Gragas ult just obliterating and just launching everyone into their team. Sion card charging the Q back, but he doesn't care. The Shen taunt lands. Jinx taken very low. Warwick ulting the Draven. Lee Sin gonna land another resonating strike. Sion landing a team-wide Q, and red team does come out ahead of that. Just barely. Sion nearly gets a strike on bowling. Good to see both teams are having fun. Shen taking a tower shot there. Red team looking to push up to this tower and take it, but they just can't. The wave clear is too much. Oh, Aurelion Sol coming in with a Galaxy, just tearing apart that Draven. Sion's going to be perma-slowed now. Does get the flash out. Is going to be slowed by the Roar of Time. Roar of Time or is it Roar of Light? Oh, have I been calling it wrong? Voice of Light. I'm just wrong. Alright, that was a really good re-engage there by Aurelion Sol. The Gragas ult is going to knock Sona in. She's going to get comboed. The Q not going to be detonated, and she's going to live because she crescendos backwards. The Jinx ult just landing. Warwick looking for blood. He is angry. He wants to eat. He's hungry. Tower is going to fall, and blue team is going to slink away with their winnings. Still only 0.8k gold ahead, not even a 1k gold lead. Looks like blue are getting a lot of these dragons though. Lee Sin is behind, hopefully trying to look for a steal here. Let's see what he can do. Can he get the steal? He doesn't. He's going to kick Warwick into the Shen taunt. Warwick going to try and ult out and doesn't make it. Does manage to pick up the Lee Sin. The Lee Sin? He doesn't pick up the Lee Sin. The Jinx does. Going to get out on not much health at all. Draven ult is not available. A lot of damage coming through onto the Janna. She's going to ult away. Ult the Sion away and going to disengage with the Tornado. Some high octane fights coming out. It's very entertaining. I like it. In the end, the blue team is going to pick up the dragon. Lee Sin just not smiting in time. Could have been stolen if he was just a bit faster there. Alright. Jinx doing a really good Aurelion Sol impression there. Alright. Everyone is in the mid lane. Baron is going to be up soon. Well, it is up. I mean, there's going to be a fight there probably soon. Both teams kind of grouping around that general direction. Janna is going to get some vision onto that. Draven is going to be harassed by the Gragas, probably going to be ulted backwards. He whiffs the ultimate, Shen ulting in to save Draven's life. Draven is going to get exhausted, going to be critting up the Aurelion Soul. Aurelion Soul going to take Draven very low. He's going to fall. Lee Sin kicks the Gragas backwards. Shen taking a lot of damage there. Is going to fall because of the ultimate from Warwick there. Warwick just doing a lot of damage, DPSing on those low health targets. He's going to get queued by Sion, but that is just not enough. The tower is not doing any damage. And Sona landing the ultimate, but just going to drop to this Aurelion Soul. Aurelion just doing a lot of damage, constantly DPSing with those outer limit stars there. He's definitely a force to be reckoned with. I mean, in lore he creates universes. So, I mean, I wouldn't want to screw with him. He'd snap me in half. The inhibitor going to be picked up there pretty easily. And now blue team have their sights set on Baron. Red team, Lee Sin up in 1, looking to maybe contest. But will they get there in time? That is the question. Not going to clear out that ward, not going to let them know they're there. Although red team probably know they're there anyway. Easily, no contest going to pick up that Baron there. And clear the ward after the fact. It was disabled. If you don't attack disabled ward, then I can't see anything. So I mean, they don't know you're there. So I mean, you could guess they were there regardless because that's where they were headed. That's where that's the next obvious step. They had all their team, so they had their team up. They're in a good position too. But I'll stop talking about it now. Regardless, blue team 4.6k gold ahead now. Hmm. 31 minutes in. 5-2 towers. Shen holding off as much as he can. For the whole game he was winning trades with this Gragas, but it has just not been enough. Gragas does land a bit of harass there. Still landing even more harass. It's got a big slow field. It does have the Quill Coat and Warden's Mail. I think it's called Quill Coat. Bramblefest. Quill Coat was the jungle item. I missed that item. Is that the same art for it? Quill Coat. I might need to double check that. Shen getting an alright trade onto Gragas there. Gragas eventually going to lose the war of attrition due to not having just having a resource. Shen does not have a resource. He's able to constantly just slug out damage. He is going to get a good auto reset with the Titanic Hydra there. Going to get a lot more damage onto the Gragas that Gragas can dish back out. See, as I said earlier in the game, Shen's going to win all extended trades, and Gragas is going to win all just quick chip trades, really. So Gragas has probably got to pace himself just a bit more, otherwise he's just going to run home. Not going to have fun against the essentially resourceless Shen. The blue team is pushing down the bottom lane, looking to pick up an inhibitor. Red team actually placing a ZZ Rot in their mid lane just to help combat the super minions. Not a lot of damage going to be going onto those super minions, as they are super, they are big, and they are tanky. Not doing too much more damage, but... Ooh! Lee Sin with an insect, but no one was there. Gragas ult just going to knock everyone back in. The Voice of Light Voice of Light. Anyway, Aurelion Sol just going to be DPSing everyone. Jinx going to be getting a Quadra. No, Aurelion Sol stole the Penta. Not happy. That is a report. But yeah, that Gragas is knocking everyone back into the Voice of Light, then getting knocked out and getting DPS so hard by the outer limit Aurelion Sol W. That was just a pure destruction. That was very well played from Team Green. Now we'll see you guys for Game 3. It was well played, well played. Good game to watch. BM's on is. I'll see you guys for Game 3.
fear I smell? People fear what they cannot understand.
I'm on to you.
Not a problem.
No problem.
Never look back.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Let me at 'em.
To the briny deep. I recommend skipping. Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Until minions spawn.
Come try your luck, if you think you're in my league. If you'd like to play with me, you'd better be sure you know the game. Come try your luck, if you think you're in my league. If you'd like to play with me, you'd better be sure
Minions have spawned. team triple kill.